Sorry, I'm late, y'all. Sorry. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm gonna get the ball rolling since I'm a little late. All right, so another bull run for Friday, a strong one too. So I'm gonna see if Spy wants to go to 443. That's gonna be a real test tomorrow, 443 on Spy. And if we lose 440 or 439, yeah, 439.30. Definitely should pull back down at least to what's this 436. So if we go below 439, I will look for rejection to try to short it to maybe the 435 puts. Now if we do break above 441, I'll say, then we could definitely might test 443. I don't know if SPY is gonna go higher than 443, even though it looks bullish on the RSI and the MACD. This doesn't look weak at all, in my opinion. So I don't know if, let me check the data this week if we got anything important. Tomorrow we got consumer sentiment. Yeah, consumer sentiment at 10. And then consumer Tuesday is data, CPI. Wednesday. Okay, so it's a data week. Yeah, another data week. So excuse me, I was yawning. It's another data week, so we gotta be cautious. So at 10 o'clock, we're gonna see some type of reaction from the market. I'm probably not gonna try to swing anything besides what I have now, anything new, because we really got data Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday too. And that's it. Yeah, so basically all 4 days we got data, so we gotta be very, very cautious of that. So tomorrow, 10 o'clock it starts. So I would probably not trade until after 10. And if you are gonna trade, in and out before the 10 o'clock mark. So those are my levels that I'll watch tomorrow. But overall, looks like we're gonna go higher. I was telling the team on Zoom that it might be a start of the Santa Claus rally. I don't know. It could happen. It looks like it's happening. We just had 8 amazing days, not consecutively, but very strong. So the Qs is already at a good resistance area, obviously. This is one resistance area. So the Qs will have to get above 380.50 for me to be bullish. And if we're gonna pull back on the Qs, it's definitely gonna be 376. Yeah, 376 is definitely a good area to watch on the Qs. Obviously 377 is better, but I think the market might not open green, might pull back, but that's just my opinion. It might open green, but I think we open red and then potentially try to rip up again. But that's just me. I'm just trying to see. I feel like this is gonna be a little major support area, this 375 area, maybe, because over here it bounced and rejected a lot. Now, if we're gonna test these highs, I expect at least a pullback for those zones and then try to continue up. But overall, it looks strong, just like SPY. It does not look weak. So the bulls are still in. The bears were only present really 1.5 days because this wasn't even a strong bear day. So this is the real strong bear day. So the bulls are in control. We still got ER season as well. So that could be a part in this bull run because a lot of companies are doing well for the earnings. So it might have been a combination of that and potential end of the year run. So data this week could change the whole picture though. So we got to see if it's coming in hot, the market's definitely gonna pull back. I think if it's hot, we're gonna pull back down on the Qs at least 372 or 371 around the base of these candles. And SPY, if the data comes in hot, it's definitely gonna pull down at least to 433. So that 435 puts, I think, are a good area to watch if the market does go short, because that was a big level last week, 435. All right, so Apple, right? Apple still looks strong. Wow, yeah, Apple might want to test 190 tomorrow, or maybe Tuesday. Looks like it wants to test the highs of these candles. Now, the funny thing is, if it breaks this, then we could obviously go to the highs. Now, it has the momentum is there. It's so uptrend. It's not even, and the RSI is super strong. And this is still strong as well. So yeah, Apple looks bullish in my opinion. Microsoft, so yeah, it looks bullish too. It is overbought though, guys. So be cautious if you're gonna long Microsoft. It's definitely overbought. This is definitely an indication that it should possibly double top out and pull back, even though the Mac is still ridiculously strong. But Microsoft is at highs, so is it a mic pump or not? If it does pull back, I would rather play the bounce guys. Don't go try to chase for more long. So Microsoft bounce area will definitely be right here. Yeah, because look, it broke out and it started basing before continue up. So this will be an area to watch on Microsoft for a bounce. And it's right on the VWAP of that Friday, basically. So if it does try to pull back more, I think it'll cut to 364.75. Those two areas are key areas for Microsoft to try to bounce and try to continue if the momentum is real. So Microsoft looks bullish, Apple looks bullish, Google most likely looks bullish with them because Google was a lagger when we spoke about it Thursday. I said it to the team. I was like, Google might be lagging and it still continue. So Google has a lot of space to go up. So Google looks bullish across the board, even though RSI looks good. So yeah, Google will have to get around here for it to continue up. So that's 135.65. So Google's breaching the 50-day EMA, the 21, the VWAP, crossing all EMAs right here, all these lines basically I'm talking about. So Google looks good. Meta, and then I'll talk about Tesla. Meta too. Meta's breaking all-time highs almost. So once Meta cracks here, yeah, it's gonna create some thunder to go higher for sure. I'll put a 70 crack. Everything looks good on Meta though. Wow, yeah, everything's strong. Meta breaks that macro resistance, it's gonna fly. Let me take this bearish alert off because Meta is bullish. Let's talk about Tesla and then get to the names. Now Tesla looks very interesting here. I am bullish overall from what I see here. We got a nice, is this a hammer candle? Let me see. Yeah, kind of, slightly. I mean, you don't have to be perfect. You know, these patterns and candles don't have to be perfect. So, yes, it kind of is a hammer candle. It's just a slight wick here, but I like this hammer candle on support. right here. This is support because look, it bounced here. We have some friction around here before finally leaked down, but it's still considered a support area for Tesla. So the RSI is also complying with that. So you gotta keep that in mind. So Tesla, for it to go higher, it has to go to at least the break top of this candle, because this candle breaks this, all this area. So that will be where I find Tesla interesting to watch at. Let's see what happens. The 220-40 break. All right, let's get to it. All right, so first on my list, I got this name, Keysight Technologies. Right, we got some kind of looks like Tesla, except that Tesla doesn't have a low area. It's a lot of there was pivot up here. So there's a double bottom right here. We got a double bottom with a higher low, right? Excuse me, sorry. We got second touch. We got more than two touches actually, because the touch is here. There's some wick that touch here. It's about three, almost four touches, right? So that's good. We got this pivoting higher. And this looks like it wants to cross, I mean, slowly climb up to the positive. So I'm bullish on this. I'm just waiting till we get comfortable above the 21, my 21 EMA. So my alert is going to be here on this. I'm bullish on this one. Next, I like Match.com, Match Group. Heavy consolidation on Match, guys. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days is just channel trading. This is called channel trading when it's just bouncing off like a ping pong, not really going anywhere. So we're waiting for something. Whichever way it's gonna go, it's gonna be strong. So I'm thinking we're gonna rip up finally. Why? Because look, this is pivoting higher off the double bottom too. So that's good. And the Mac looks like might try to finally kiss tomorrow. Not cross, but kiss. So I'm betting on that bullish move on Match. They've been getting beat down. And the market might be the laggard because the market's been doing good. And look, Match has not been moving. So I think it's a good one to watch. I got Elastic. Okay, so Elastics looks good. It looks like it's about to break a trend line from the upside. This is the trend line I'm talking about right here. You guys can see. All right. So we got rejection, 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 possible break, right? Everything's saying we could too. This looks strong. Yellow line is ripping up. And the MAC looks very strong. We got a double bottom here with a higher low. And it's look like a kick up. So we're gonna wait till we get above this 21 to see what type of movement we get on elastic upside. Might be a pre-ER move, maybe not, because they do have earnings the following week, I believe. Yeah. Elastic. What else I got here? Dropbox. Dropbox look good. Small account friendly. Small account friendly Dropbox. Let's see. Okay. Nice, but nice rip off the bottom on the RSI. It's already green too. So yeah, the bulls are here. They're chilling here. They probably just want to break above this to pump one more leg. I would only day trade it just because they already put in a few bullish, right? Let me verify. Yeah, put 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe could put one more rip to the upside above the 21 and the 50. And then try to reject around, I would say here, which is 27. So 27 and change. But overall looks strong. Doesn't look weak. And yeah, if let me see if I draw this trend line. I visually see it in my head, but let me see how it looks here. Yeah, so breaks out of this trend line, then we should go higher, in my opinion. All right, next on the list, CL Colgate. Let's see how Colgate looks. This is not it. Sorry. It is this one. Thank you. Sorry about that. All right. So this looks overall, it looks like, yeah, we're gonna go higher here. The Mac is still far extended, so I don't think it's gonna drop. Um, the reason I'm saying we go higher is because my 200, which is this blue line, is on the daily is obviously respecting it. And it's respecting it more to the upside because look at these wicks. Yeah, down here it looked heavy. It looked like it wanted to dump, but look, out of the recent days, the wicks got higher and higher and higher. And then Friday was probably, yeah, the highest point of the wick bottoms on this. So yeah, I think this could climb up a little higher. Let me see. You see this, all this action around here? You might try to start doing this. So that's what I want to prepare for. So we wick rejection was around here, so that's not it. The entrance will have to be around here to watch. All right, so I'm watching around here, guys. I'm gonna put 85. All right, 75, 85. Bullish on this one. It kind of channel traded too last week. There was, as you can see, not a lot of movement, but it stood at a strong buy zone in my opinion. So good to watch. I got MAR. This is a Marriott. Yeah, Marriott. Marriott is coming off some lows basically. It was getting wrecked until we had that good bull run on the market that week and it's finally recovered. So I want to see and I want to say that they're gonna continue just because holiday season's around, vacation, everybody visiting, family or just traveling. So everything looks strong. Like we're out of this range on the RSI. Look, wants to breach this resistance area. And the Mac looks like it's positive almost. Just has to a little bit more room in this back to the positive. And look how strong the Bulls came in too. So we gotta watch, I'll say this part. Yeah, this which is a support. Is a demand area. Back in, let me as soon as I set this alert out. No. So that was a demand area back here. So back in what this August. So we want to see if we can reclaim demand on from August and hold to try to go higher. Yeah, Marriott looks at. I think I got another vacation in 1 second. No, no, actually I don't. That's the only one. Sorry about that. So Marriott is one. Could have. I don't know. I just looked at Ford today. It looks just because it's small account friendly. I'm gonna talk about it because it looks like it's finally gonna go. Ford is getting smacked, right? But we got a beautiful double bottom here, and then the Bulls held it nice. So as long as this RSI stays pushing up and this finally could kick up, I think Ford could definitely go up. I'm gonna watch Ford around here though. And I would take 2 weeks out on Ford just because it doesn't move that much, but 2 weeks I think is good enough for Ford. If you want to make it less stress free, put 3 week expiration, but I think 2 weeks is good if you get in tomorrow. I like it for a swing. That's why. We got some energy names. So Devon Energy, nice Devon Energy, a little higher low over here. This was a low. Now it's making a higher. And this already basically clashing. So that's definitely bullish. So we're gonna watch Devon Energy above here. It's 48. Sorry, 46, 48 area. And we got a tint on the Mac. So everything looks good on that one. KMI is another one. Small account friendly. Okay, this is the low pivot. This is another low, which is higher than this one. And this is the third one that's higher. And this one's clashing too. Actually, it's not even, it's sliced already through the RSI. So this one, I think we could watch around here. KMI. Looks strong, bullish on KMI. Oh, I got a retail. Just just one, just to see if retail is gonna kick because we're in holiday season. You know, Black Friday, all that nonsense already started. Actually, we're in a Victoria's Secret swing, and Victoria's Secret ripped Friday, and I find out obviously because my girl comes home with a crazy receipt. They had a crazy sale that day, and I'm like, oh, maybe that's why Victoria had a crazy pump on Friday. Because it definitely got bought up on Friday. So Gap has earnings, right? Hold on. Thursday after hours. Okay. Now, what I like about Gap, I'm gonna tell you guys what I like about Gap, right? The fact that we only have one bull candle, mind you, the market's been ripping, right? So if these bears was really in my opinion, if the bears was really in, we would have went under the my 9 already, which is my green line. But it didn't. It's respecting it. And look, this bull candle respected the 9 too. Look, it wicked right on it. And Friday, what happened? It wicked right back up. So I honestly think Gap could bounce from here, right? So I'm gonna put an alert around here. I don't think it's gonna come down more just because of that daily wick it gave us on Friday. That if it was a solid red candle to the downside, it'll like one of these, it'll be different. But this doesn't give me the bears are strong enough. And it bounced off this resistance, guys. So you know, resistance turns support is big in trading. So I think Gap is just doing that. So let's watch Gap. I'll watch other names in retail if Gap ends up ripping. Allstate, like I think felt like I spoke about Allstate last week too. That's great. Allstate. Oh, Allstate's beautiful on the daily. We can have a beautiful reversal. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red days. Friday, finally, a bulls appeared. Yeah, Allstate definitely. Earnings? What is this? Oh no, just news. All right. So Allstate is breaking. It gotta break this one. Gotta go around here. Yeah. So watch Allstate around 131.25. This looks like a swing as well. It doesn't look like a day trade just because the Bulls just came in on Friday finally. I guess they woke up after seeing the market go crazy. Live Nation. I like Live Nation too, yeah. Live Nation's on a macro resistance. Yeah. So look, this resistance crack needs to crack this too. They're almost in the same area. This resistance, and we're here. We're really here now. So we're trying to see if Live Nation can go up here. So it looks good on indicators. Yep, we're positive on the MAC too. So I'm gonna put an alert on Live Nation around here. Well, let me see. This is what 88, 80, then 89. Yeah, it has to go around 89.50. I'll put it 60 to see if it's real. Okay, if we get above there, we could possibly go all the way to at least 90. And from there, might continue up to, what's this, 91. But potential 90 if we hit that alert, for sure. Live Nation looks good. Next on the list. ATR. Okay, this is nice. I like this chart. I like this chart. It's a nice chart. All right, so ATR bullish. Looks bullish, not bearish. Looks, yeah, we're about to break, bro. Yep. We're about to break this resistance. We got one touch, two touch, three, four, five, six. Slicing through, it just has to get comfortable. And look, this double bottom, and now this looks good too. So you gotta watch this one. I'll say it rejected here, so obviously you cannot play it there. It has to be around here at the base of some support right here. So I'll put 45. So I want to see what happens at the base over here. This is support a little bit on this ticker. Some candles do build and close higher from that entry. So let's see what happens there. I don't really have any bear plays. I just realized that everything is closed. Um, Jacob Solutions. Oh shoot, this one looks similar to ATR almost. Wow. All right, so this is obviously demand zone on Jacob. This is where it rips. This likes to rip from here, here, here. So most likely it's gonna try to go higher from here. And we look good here too. And it's green. It's not big green, but it's green. So Jacob Solutions definitely could rip. I'm gonna watch it right here. Before the break of 135, I think is a good watch. They have 135 calls. So that's basically around the head of this candle, which could potentially bring it to 135.40 before it rejects. And if it rips through there, then we're going straight to 130. What's this? 136, yeah. So not a strong rejection around 135. 136 is a more strong rejection on Jacob Solution. So, and they have ER, so keep that in mind. They have ER this week. So Jacob, I think I'm almost done, yeah. Baba, I only picked one China name because China's been getting slapped. And Friday was crazy. I was watching Neo on Watchlist. I was bearish. I said it, yo, Neo downside, right? Pre-market Friday, Neo was going berserk, like upside. It couldn't call anyone on the fake bull trap. So as soon as it was only ripping pre-market, as soon as the bell rung, it went straight to hell. So that's why I'm like, I'm only gonna talk about one China name because what Neo did was very unfair on Friday. It had everybody thinking it was gonna go up, and it just basically went to hell. So this is what I see on Baba, right? If it bounces, right? This is a buy zone on Baba, right? Because look, we ripped here. What happened here on Baba too? It ripped up, right? We already ripped at least twice. And right here, this is demand area. It rips here, rips here. So we're like at that area, that price rate, sorry, that price range where it likes to accumulate some type of strength to the upside. So, and they have the ER. I just realized that they got the ER. So who's to say Baba cannot rip ER? They are a big company. They are the Amazon of China. So it could I could see a morning star here. This is a red candle green. So if we get a red green to another green candle, then it's definitely start of a morning star pattern, and definitely continue for ER and possibly go to. I mean, if ER is good, Baba is at what, 82. If ER is good, Baba could definitely go to $90, in my opinion, by the end of the week. So I could see a morning star on Baba, so I'll put an alert on Baba around here for you guys. That's the only one that I'll watch. I think this is the only one worth watching since the earnings is coming up on Thursday, right? So we're gonna need a couple more candles, but like I said, it could be the start of a trend tomorrow to go up. So yeah, just look out for that pattern. What else looks good? Amazon? Amazon, and that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. I don't got nothing else after Amazon. I'll take any names if y'all have. So Amazon, another one, all-time highs approaching. So all-time highs is what, 140, almost 146. It's not far from there. So Amazon could definitely try it. I don't see why not. And the Mac is so freaking strong still. I'll watch Amazon around 144.90 for bullish on Amazon. That's a very strong. Is that a? It's kind of bullish. Yeah, this is considered the wick kind of negated it, but if this wick was slightly inside, this is perfect bullish engulfing, overlapping. 2 days of price action, so that should tell you price action is definitely still bullish because it overlapped Thursday, Wednesday, red day. So I think Amazon will try to test those highs over here and potentially then try to like double top out just because the Mac is getting light, but it's still not a heavy trend to cross downside like over here when it crossed over. So still needs a day or two to probably try to do that. And it doesn't look like it's gonna do it tomorrow though. That's what I'm saying. If anything, it could rip up and then this would be an area where you guys would try to look for shorts if the trend and price action is telling you, oh, we're about to lose it. So, but Amazon looks bullish overall to going into tomorrow, not bearish. All right. All right. Any names y'all want me to speak of?
I like your eye on Amazon, man. These freaking IWMs. Actually, why don't you check that out, Cam? Check out the Russell, bro, for these small caps.
All right.
See what these small caps are doing, man. Because this, I feel like these small caps aren't participating, bro. Like you said with Neo and everything else. I mean, obviously you're finding them bangers.
All right. All right. All right. I'm trying to. So let me look at the Russell and then I'll answer that Microsoft question someone got in the chat.
Oh, got it. Right
Let me
on.
look at the Russell.
I think IW. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, I'm bugging. I should just sorry.
All good.
Should just put IWN. All right. So looks like a ugly inverse head and shoulder. This is the head,
Mhm.
and this will be the shoulder area, and this will try to be the other shoulder, the left or the right shoulder, whichever way you're standing on.
Yeah.
So it looks good, bro. We've been leaking 4 days. Finally, a reversal candle might have came in on Friday. So yeah, these small caps might try to do something this week. And this looks strong. Don't look
Yeah.
weak.
Nice bounce there.
This is extended far away. So yeah, I like the WN. I will take calls around here, maybe. Try to
Cool.
watch calls. I'll put an
Get
alert.
these small caps going, man. These small caps need to
Yeah,
start
maybe.
participating.
Maybe at the end of the year, yeah. Yep, 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 yep. So let's see.
Cool. Yeah,
Uh
that's why I like your eyes on Amazon and Apple, bro, because like I feel like these big tech, the big ones, the big cap, are definitely carrying the lead. They're carrying the fucking weight. This
mm-hmm.
whole shit. So,
Definitely are. So to answer the question,
wow, what a candle.
Settlement, he said, what do you see that tells you that MACD is strong? Yes, this right here, buddy. You see this right here is dark. when the MACD on the daily presents dark, as you can see, look at what happens. It keeps trending up. So Thursday was a fake out, basically. Microsoft saying that it might have been getting weak, the bulls, and Friday it increased, basically overlapped Thursday's MACD height. So this is the height, this is Friday's height, and it got darker. So that's what I meant by the MACD still telling me that we could rip higher. And look at how far extended these lines are as well. There's no curvation on this yellow line to tell you that we're gonna basically come down hard. So it's basically almost linear straight up, and we got dark over here still, just like on these days. So if that answers your question, that's basically what I'm trying to tell you. When I meant the MACD still looks strong. All right. All right, we good. That's it. I know everybody enjoy weekends with their family. Probably didn't look at charts like that.
Yep, gonna go hit
Yep,
some more
sounds
bets right
good.
now. Thanks,
All right,
man.
all right,
Appreciate
man.
you, man.
Of course, man. Rock on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got some earnings, so hopefully I could finally. I was off last week on ERs. They just ran through me. I couldn't get filled on like 3 or 4. So hopefully this week will be better, God willing. All right.
Absolutely, bro. We'll do our best for
All
sure.
right. All right, man. Take it
All right,
easy.
man.
Have a
See you
good
in the
night.
morning.
All
You as well.
right.